Hello everyone, and welcome to my channel. I hope you have a great time relaxing and enjoying this video. I'm always here to share with you various aspects of life and health. Thank you for your support. Please share your thoughts in the comments below to let me know you're here. Your engagement is a valuable motivation that gives me the energy to create more useful videos for you. I truly appreciate it. Today, we will listen to a story and discuss a topic about the following issue. Jiak Ngatoy Jia Tuk Luke 3H sang. Why do older adults often wake up at 3 a.m.? What does this say about their health? Have you ever noticed yourself or an elderly loved one waking up around 3 to 4 a.m. and struggling to fall back asleep? You might lie there in the stillness of the night, listening to the beat of your heart, wondering why sleep has become so fragile. Don't worry, you're not alone. This is more common than you think. And it's not just a simple part of aging. As we grow older, our bodies undergo significant changes, especially in how they regulate sleep. One of the most important factors is the natural decline of melatonin, the gatekeeper of sleep. When we're young, our bodies produce an abundant amount of melatonin at night, making it easy to fall into a deep sleep and stay asleep throughout the night. However, over time, the levels of this hormone decrease, making sleep lighter and more easily disrupted. As a result, even without any noise or disturbing dreams, you may suddenly find yourself awake in the early hours of the morning. It's not just hormones. Our body's internal clock also shifts with age. When we're young, we can sleep through the night and wake up feeling refreshed in the morning. But as we get older, our circadian rhythm tends to shift earlier, making us feel sleepy in the early evening and waking us up much earlier, even if our body hasn't had enough rest yet. Stay with me until the end. What I'm about to share could help you better understand your body and the natural changes that come with time. Don't skip this, because the more you understand the causes, the more you can take control of improving your sleep quality and overall health. Waking up in the middle of the night doesn't just affect the quality of your sleep, it also impacts your overall well-being. Not getting enough rest can leave you feeling exhausted, unfocused, and even affect your mood. If this continues for a long time, it may weaken your immune system, increase the risk of heart disease, and worsen conditions like high blood pressure or diabetes. But don't worry too much. Understanding the root causes can help you find the right solutions. Try adjusting your daily habits, such as creating a calm sleeping environment, maintaining a consistent bedtime, and reducing exposure to blue light before sleep. Sometimes, just a few small changes can make a big difference in helping you enjoy more restful nights. Sleep is a precious gift of life. Cherish and take care of it, so that every morning, you wake up feeling healthy and full of energy. Effects of hormone decline. Have you ever wondered why, when you were younger, you could sleep straight through the night without waking up? But as you age, your sleep becomes more fragmented? One of the most significant reasons behind this is the change in hormone levels, particularly melatonin, the hormone that plays a crucial role in determining your sleep quality. Melatonin is often referred to as the timekeeper of your body's internal clock. When the sun sets, your body begins producing melatonin to signal that it's time to rest. This hormone helps you fall asleep easily and stay in a deep sleep throughout the night. In your younger years, your body produces melatonin abundantly, allowing you to enjoy restful nights without interruptions. However, as we age, our bodies gradually produce less melatonin than before. This decline doesn't happen overnight. It occurs slowly over the years. You may notice that while you can still fall asleep at the beginning of the night, you suddenly wake up around 2 or 3 a.m. without understanding why. There's no noise to disturb you, no dream to jolt you awake, yet your eyes open, and it becomes difficult to go back to sleep. This is the effect of melatonin deficiency. Your body no longer has enough of this hormone to sustain deep sleep as it once did. Sleep is a vital part of overall health, and no matter your age, you deserve a good night's rest. If you find yourself waking up frequently in the middle of the night, don't be too alarmed. Listen to your body and find ways to help it rest more fully. Take the case of Linda, a 68-year-old woman who has always had a habit of going to bed early and waking up at dawn to exercise. However, recently, she noticed that she kept waking up at 3 a.m. for no apparent reason. At first, she felt frustrated, wondering if stress or an underlying health issue was to blame. But after some observation, she realized that her bedroom had too much light. Streetlights shining through the curtains, a blinking digital clock on her nightstand, and even the soft glow of her phone screen beside her bed. After making a few adjustments, closing the curtains tightly, turning off unnecessary light sources, and avoiding screen time before bed, Linda began to notice a difference. While she still occasionally woke up early, she felt more refreshed, experienced deeper sleep, and no longer felt fatigued in the mornings. The most important thing to remember is this: it's not your fault, and it doesn't mean your body is failing. This is simply a natural part of aging. Instead of worrying or feeling frustrated, you can explore small lifestyle adjustments to improve your sleep quality. When you understand your body better, you'll know how to care for and nurture it in the right way. And that is the key to better sleep and a more relaxed, energized life each day. Are you still watching? If you find this information helpful, leave a comment with the number 2, so I know you're still here. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, I highly recommend clicking the subscribe button and turning on notifications so you don't miss any future videos. Your support allows us to continue creating valuable content to inform and inspire you. Have you noticed that as you get older, your sleep patterns change in some way? You no longer stay up as late as you used to. Sometimes by 8 or 9 p.m., your eyes start to feel heavy. Yet, despite going to bed earlier, you still find yourself waking up at 3 or 4 a.m. without understanding why. If this sounds familiar, rest assured that you are not alone. This is not necessarily a sign of a serious health issue, but rather a natural part of aging, known as advanced sleep phase syndrome. The human body's circadian rhythm acts as an internal clock, regulating sleep and wake times according to natural light. When we are young, this clock keeps us alert during the day and allows us to fall into deep sleep at night. However, as we age, our circadian rhythm gradually shifts earlier. This means you may feel sleepy earlier in the evening and wake up earlier in the morning, even if you don't intend to. Take Jessica, a 70-year-old woman who used to take pride in staying up late to watch her favorite movies. But recently, she has noticed that by around 9 p.m., her eyes start to droop, and no matter how much she tries to extend her sleep time, she still finds herself waking up at 3 a.m. and struggling to fall back asleep. At first, she was worried that something was wrong with her sleep. But once she understood that this was a completely normal and natural phenomenon, she began adjusting her lifestyle to align with her body's new circadian rhythm. Instead of forcing herself to stay up late, Jessica chose to make the most of her early waking hours in a positive way. She developed the habit of going to bed earlier, creating a quiet sleep environment, and avoiding blue light from her phone or TV before bedtime. She also added a light evening walk to her routine to help her body relax and regulate her sleep more effectively. If you're experiencing the same situation, don't blame yourself or feel anxious. Listen to your body and adjust your habits accordingly. Taking care of your sleep is a journey, and when you understand the changes happening within your body, you can learn to adapt to them rather than resist them. Remember, sleep is not just about how many hours you get, but also about the quality of rest you experience. By adjusting your daily habits and creating an ideal sleep environment, you can enjoy deeper, more restful sleep, even as your body naturally changes over time. Stress, anxiety, and late-night thoughts. Beyond biological factors, mental well-being also plays a crucial role. Older adults tend to reflect more at night about their health, their family, or even past regrets. The brain, no longer distracted by daily tasks or social interactions, can become overloaded with unresolved worries. This often leads to waking up at 3 a.m., when the mind struggles to fully relax. Do you ever find yourself staring at the ceiling, unable to stop your thoughts from racing? Maybe you worry about your health, your family's future, or even memories from the past that still weigh on your heart. While the rest of the world sleeps, your mind stays awake, quietly confronting your deepest concerns. David, 72, shared that he often wakes up at 3 a.m., not because of insomnia, but because his thoughts won't stop. He worries about his health, his upcoming doctor's appointments, and whether he is becoming a burden to his children. During the day, these concerns are drowned out by household chores, conversations with neighbors, or a favorite TV show. But when night falls, all those worries come rushing back. Serena, 68, has a different struggle. She often reflects on the past and the decisions she wishes she could change. She remembers her younger days when work consumed her time, leaving little room for her children. Now in her later years, regret has become an unwelcome companion, creeping into quiet nights and making it hard for her to rest. Nighttime stress and anxiety don't just disrupt sleep, they also impact mental and physical health. When the mind gets caught in negative thought loops, the body reacts accordingly. The heart rate may speed up, breathing can become shallow, and sleep becomes more fragmented. Over time, this can lead to daytime exhaustion, reduced mental clarity, and a loss of joy in daily life. But how can we deal with these thoughts? Some people find peace by journaling before bed as a way to release their worries. Others choose to listen to soft music, practice meditation, or simply remind themselves that nothing can be changed at 3 a.m., and those thoughts can wait until morning. The important thing is to understand that no one is alone in this battle with nighttime worries. Be kind to yourself and allow your mind to rest, just as your body needs a full night's sleep to prepare for the journey of tomorrow. If you're still following along and find this information helpful, leave a comment with the number 6 to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, I encourage you to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you won't miss any videos. Your support helps us continue creating valuable content to inform and inspire you. Health issues that disrupt sleep. Health problems can also be a reason why sleep gets disrupted. Conditions such as diabetes, high blood pressure, arthritis, or urinary-related diseases can cause older adults to wake up at night. Additionally, sleep apnea, a common condition in the elderly, can also make them wake up without realizing why. If this happens frequently, an underlying health issue may be silently affecting your sleep. Take the case of Fernando, 72. He used to sleep through the night without interruptions, but recently, he has been waking up around 2 to 3 a.m. due to thirst and frequent urination. After visiting the doctor, he was diagnosed with diabetes, one of the most common causes of sleep disturbances. Unstable blood sugar levels made him feel thirsty, leading to frequent urination, and once awake, he found it difficult to fall back asleep. The ongoing sleep deprivation not only left him exhausted, but also took a toll on his mental well-being. Diabetes isn't the only culprit. Blood pressure issues are also a common cause. Emily, 68, initially thought her nighttime awakenings were simply due to aging. However, after a health checkup, her doctor discovered she had high blood pressure, mild headaches, restlessness while sleeping, and even waking up in the middle of the night with a racing heart were all signs that her blood pressure was unstable. When the body is under stress from high blood pressure, the nervous system struggles to fully relax, leading to disrupted sleep without an obvious reason. Another frequent issue among older adults is arthritis. Amanda, 75, found herself tossing and turning every night due to knee pain. Staying in one position for too long caused stiffness and discomfort, forcing her to wake up and constantly shift to find a more comfortable position. This fragmented sleep left her feeling drained every morning. Additionally, sleep apnea is another concerning factor. Emma, the daughter of Andrew, 70, noticed that her father often snored loudly and sometimes seemed to stop breathing in his sleep. This caused him to wake up frequently without understanding why. He only knew he felt exhausted every morning. After a medical examination, the doctor diagnosed him with sleep apnea, a common but often overlooked condition in older adults. These health issues can disrupt sleep in ways we may not immediately recognize. If you or a loved one are experiencing similar difficulties, pay attention to your body's signals. A routine health checkup can help identify underlying causes and allow for necessary adjustments. Don't let waking up in the middle of the night become a persistent worry. Quality sleep is key to a healthier and happier life. Sleep, an essential part of well-being. Sleep is a vital part of life, especially as we age and our bodies become less resilient. While we cannot completely stop the aging process, we can take simple steps to make sleep deeper and more restful. Maintain a consistent sleep schedule. Going to bed and waking up at the same time every day helps regulate the body's internal clock. Evelyn, 67, used to struggle with waking up at 3 a.m. every night and being unable to fall back asleep. However, after committing to a consistent sleep schedule, her body gradually adjusted and her sleep became more stable. Within a month of persistence, she was able to sleep through the night without waking up too early. Limit blue light exposure before bed. Blue light from phones, computers, and TVs can suppress melatonin production, the hormone that regulates sleep. Andrew, 72, used to have a habit of checking the news on his phone before bed, but he noticed it made it harder to fall asleep. When he switched to reading a book instead, he found that sleep came more easily, and he no longer lay awake restlessly. Engage in light physical activity during the day. Proper movement during the day helps the body expend energy, making it easier to fall into deep sleep. Sarana, 68, started taking light 30-minute walks in the evening. Within just a few weeks, she noticed her sleep was no longer interrupted, and she felt more mentally alert during the day. Relax before bedtime. Developing a bedtime relaxation routine can help calm the mind, reducing stress and anxiety. Samuel, 68, often woke up in the middle of the night due to worrying thoughts. When he started listening to soft music and practicing deep breathing before bed, he found it much easier to fall asleep and stopped experiencing sudden awakenings. There isn't a one-size-fits-all solution, but these healthy habits can significantly improve sleep quality. Stay consistent and listen to your body to find the best approach for achieving deeper, more restful sleep each night. While sleep patterns may change over time, the key is to understand your body and adopt suitable methods to enhance sleep quality. Each person has their own natural rhythm, and instead of forcing yourself to sleep at a fixed time, create a routine that helps you feel the most relaxed and comfortable. If you've ever found yourself tossing and turning at night, or waking up at 3 a.m. unable to fall back asleep, remember, you are not alone. Many others experience the same thing, and the most important takeaway is that you can always adjust your habits to improve your sleep. Don't hesitate to try the methods we've shared. Sometimes, even a small change can make a big difference. Thank you for taking the time to listen and join us on this journey to better sleep. We hope these insights have helped ease your mind and given you the motivation to improve your sleep quality. If you found this video helpful, leave a comment and share your experience. You never know, your story might help someone else. We would love to hear from you. Let us know in the comments what you've learned today and how you plan to apply it to your life. Your thoughts matter to us, so don't hesitate to share. Reading your comments is a great source of encouragement for us. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and share it with others. Your support allows us to continue creating valuable content to inform and inspire you. Remember, a good night's sleep not only helps you feel refreshed the next day, but also plays a crucial role in your overall health. Wishing you restful and peaceful nights. See you in our next videos.